What if I told you one of New Jersey's most mysterious places hides a giant rising from the earth, and just steps away is a forgotten story of an orphanage that once stood here? Today we're uncovering the history of St. Michael's Preserve standing beneath the massive Awakening sculpture. Then we're heading to Terhune's Orchard for fresh cider donuts before ending the day with some local New Jersey pizza. Let's go! The Awakening by Seward Johnson. This is the 5th edition, installed here in 2023. We hope that the Awakening will introduce people to our preserve where they can walk our trails and learn about land preservation. We also hope it will inspire thought about how each of us individually makes choices that affect the earth and its resources. While the art installation is temporary, the land we preserve and steward are forever. Let's go check it out. So the land here used to be St. Michael's Farm Preserve and Orphanage. This is a picture of it that I got from online. The building, I believe, was located a little more north of this area here. Here's another photo. Don't mind the nun on the left side. But this was the photo of it. And so it was St. Michael's Orphan Asylum and Industrial School. And it had about 460 acres. So there was a school, a chapel, a farm, large orphanage. So let's check out some of the land here before we get to the statue. So the orphanage was operated by the Sisters of St. Francis, and they cared for abandoned, orphaned, neglected children from infancy through the age of 14 years old. And at its peak in the 1940s, they expanded and housed about 450 kids, actually. And it wasn't the only, it was a working farm, but it wasn't one of the only working farms in New Jersey where they did that. There were a small handful, at least, that used working farms as a way to keep the kids busy and productive and teach them. And sadly, one of the most moving parts of the property's history is the cemetery, which is no more. They relocated the bodies to St. Mary's Cemetery in Trenton, from my understanding. And they estimated that maybe several hundreds of infants and children who died while living at St. Michael's were allegedly buried in a quiet cemetery south of the orphanage that was located on this property. So in the 1950s, with changing welfare practices, that meant fewer traditional orphanages like St. Michael's. So they gradually transitioned into a home for children awaiting foster placement or adoption before they closed in 1973, to my understanding. And then the building was demolished shortly afterwards. So leave a comment down below. Did you know about this location here in Hopewell? Do you have any family history here? I'm sure the children that lived here and experienced what they experienced, their story deserves to live on. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And what do you think of this installment of The Awakening here at this location? It's been here since 2023, like we said before. The Awakening. This is the 5th installment, I believe they said. I read somewhere that there was one in Italy as well. Leave a comment and let me know also if you've ever seen this before, or maybe at a different location. Is it just a giant waking up, or is there more of a meaningful thought behind this? The awakening, right? Waking up, resiliency, testimony to Christ, opening your eyes to reality in your journey. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. For me, it's a powerful piece. Waking up to realizing life is short, maybe. And we're all on this journey together. A powerful piece, though. I couldn't imagine being a giant waking up to an earth of little people. Let's go back in this area here. There's like a walking path with some pretty wildflowers. Let's go check that out and see. See people on bikes, people walking dogs. I'm not sure where the cemetery would have been located, but perhaps back in that area. It's lovely that places like this can be preserved, not just based on the history of the location, just in general, green areas, space for people to walk, ride bikes, explore. Places for animals to be and live safely without having to worry about condos being built. We need this in New Jersey. Open space. Preservation. I see some fire hydrants up here. So you know there would have been buildings around this area here. At one point, before they tore things down. I see a butterfly. Hi, butterfly. There's another one here. Marshland Meadow. Looks like there's just a gate down this way. Yep, guess that's it. End of the line. Let's go back. So what awakens you in life? What's your journey? Do you have a path to Christ? Do you have a testimony? Is there resilience? Have you faced adversity? We all have a story. Maybe we all haven't gotten to that point yet. So we're gonna head back to the car now and go on a next adventure. This says Seward believed in bringing people together to make interesting and meaningful connections. He was the founder of Johnson Atelier and Grounds for Sculpture in Hamilton, New Jersey. We're here at Terhune's in Princeton area. Welcome daily, 9 to 6. Cut your own flowers or pick your own blackberries. Summerfest. Buy tickets online at terhuneorchards.com. They always have different events here. Always something to do. Sugar cube cantaloupe. Is that what they're called? Sugar cube? I never knew that. Let's see. Sugar baby. They have seeds, people. They have seeds. It's so hard to find seeded watermelons anymore. You gotta come to the farms. They're having a conversation. Quack, 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 quack. Alright, so you got different stuff here. Okay, you got different barnyard animals this way. Let's go check it out. Cilantro. I can't eat cilantro. It tastes like soap. How about you? Do you like cilantro? I feel gypped that I can't eat at a lot of places with like salsa because it just tastes horrible. Sage, thyme, all kinds of plants in here. Little herb garden. And they have toss animal feed. Do not feed by hand. Got the little hens in here. Hello. They're eating. Pretty butterfly. Little bunnies here. Hello, little bunnies. Hello. How you doing? You having a good day? It's a nice day out. You're very cute. Thank you. We got some stuff here where you can feed them. It says 25 cents. I don't have a quarter on me. It's hard to carry change these days. Everything is debit card. See the little goat over here. This guy was scratching his belly. He was sitting on the stump, scratching his belly. Hello, how are you? What's your name? How's it going? You got some interesting horns there. They're crossed. Hi. Have a nice day. People think of New Jersey and they think of like the Jersey Shore, right? But if you're not from New Jersey and you don't know New Jersey, we do have a lot of farms here. Not as many as we used to, but they're there. And this is a favorite one, Terhune's. There's a lot of great ones in New Jersey though. Now there's a mini pony fella. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Hi. Another one? I prefer raw honey. That's what I always use. This is the good stuff. You're not going to get diarrhea from that. Good stuff here. Potatoes. Look at all the pies. This is what we've come for. Great pies. Alright, down at the store, got a pie. Got some apple cider donuts. Some good treats for later. Yeah, so it's a great place to come. Established 1975. Come pick apples, pumpkins, all that. Blackberries, flowers. Had to grab some lunch after that, so we headed over to Joe's in Hillsborough. Anybody who's named Joe who makes pizza, you know that you can trust them. This is a great place. Head over and try it. You know, we got the good stuff here. Oh yeah. And then we got the apple strudel for pie. Good stuff. Thanks for joining, and don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and don't forget to keep it moving.